All right. Greetings, everyone. We are playing Starfield. Had a little bit of a kerfluffle because we lost. We got updated, and that sort of killed us. We couldn't start. We couldn't start the game, so we had to reinstall from scratch. Reinstall our mods and restore all of our saves, and here we are. So welcome. And oh, and we got loud music. Hold on. So you'll have to so music is going to go drop to nothing. I think master, we'll just put it down to 50-ish%. See if that's super loud. Might be loud when we take off. Oh, you know what? I didn't get the damn flashlight. So I had to reinstall my mods too, and I forgot them. I mean, fortunately, I have a dozen or something. So when we last left, we were being chased by the Starborn, the hunter, and we had gotten killed by him a couple times. And so what I decided, and what's worse is I realized we must have shot someone in. Hey, what's up, Gus? Good to see you. We must have shot someone in New Atlantis on the way out because we had like some god awful bounty on our head. So
we need to get to the eye. Help the others. What if that Starborn is still alive?
Risk
it. They could be dying up there.
I re-upped. So effectively, what I did was I decided to start just before I got out into the streets of New Atlantis, and I ran past our guy. Man, our ship is damaged too. That's not ideal. Not ideal. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't repair it. That's why. Ah, that was dumb. Dumb. Oh, geez. It's a Starborn, whatever. Oh, God. Okay. The Armillary.
By the way, I'm not usually vested in combat. Impressive. I think you've learned a little something.
So, oh, we got a thing. Well, that's cool. Thanks, bro. Okay. The Armillary. Is that what the artifact collection is? Oh, I love smug chuckles in dialogue. Like, that's my favorite. And literally that's all he says. Okay. So Gus, yeah, what I have, let me get out of this dialogue and then. Hey, what's up, Scott? How are you? Man, I wish we weren't damaged. But I do think this guy has killed my wife. So I'm gonna attack him. Oh, you're so correct. Shoot! No, shoot him down. Oh, you little son of a bitch. Okay. Starfield's going okay. What ship do I have? Let's check this out. So I stole this. So I stole a ship. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, hit tab for God's sake. It's the Crimson Fleet Captain. So it is a Class C ship. Still waiting on that computer, huh, Scott? Jeez, oh man. Still waiting. It's a Class C ship, 28 reactors. So the reactor is absolutely not as good as the Star Eagle, believe it or not. The Star Eagle has the best reactor I've seen so far, and is by far the bitchinest looking ship. by leaps and bounds. Having said that, what this does have that the Star Eagle doesn't is because it's a Class C ship, a bigger ship, right, quote unquote. And it's not bigger, so that's sort of weird. I sort of wish they'd have scaled them a little differently, but that's okay. Because it's a Class C ship, I can run a Class C set of weapons. So you'll notice my particle beam strength is 164 because I'm popping 4 of the biggest beams I possibly can. Now, having said that, I'm not sure I made the right decision. So I think this ship, we'll have to take a look at it over time. Because you'll notice the shields aren't that much better. I wish there were a few more just plain old stats like DPS or whatever. I don't have as much cargo space. The hull isn't that much better. Really, all I have is outright damage, but I don't know if that's DPS or not because this guy has a lot higher fire rate than this guy. So I'm testing this ship out still, Gus. Having said that, the evil dude was right. We need to get to the eye because the Starborn went up there and killed my wife. So I'm going to cut the engines a little bit and get that grav drive fixed. Is that super loud? That's not terrible, I suppose. Let's dock. All right. Ugh. Do I have any water left? No. Spoiler! Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, man. I apologize. All right. I am pulling the gun just in case. I love this gun, by the way. Oh, man, it's Sarah. Sarah, my love. What happened, Sarah? Can you move? Can you talk?
Sarah? Come on, Sarah. Talk to me.
Oh, did he? Wow, he just teleported. I can fix this.
No,
I can fix this.
Not again. I can't bury another member of Constellation, Sarah.
The Gortash fight. I don't know what you're talking about. So, speaking of spoilers, okay, Barrett, what the hell are you doing here? It's sort of funny. What?
There's nothing that will change anything now.
Oh, that's hilarious.
We should get moving.
That. No. Sarah? Dude, Sarah's dead. I didn't realize, I didn't know if he was, she's dead. Look, I didn't even like Sarah as a companion. I mean, as a wife, she was fine, but as a companion, she was a mess. But this hurts more than Lydia. The teleporting is pretty funny.
Dad!
Sam, you okay, buddy?
We're going to be okay.
I really messed up on this one, friend. Usually the last guy to get outdrawn.
Dude. Wait, Barrett's coming over to teleport in and straddle you. Are there any other Starborn?
Before he knocked me senseless. I know that stance, that arrogance. The hunter
Works
was
alone. What happened?
Someone shouted their ship was docked with the station. We were all geared up, but there was no one there. Poor Vlad got the first swing. Knocked him back into some of the computers. Lights out. That Starborn just appeared. It's kind of all a blur after that.
Oh.
Back at you. I don't think I'm going to be moving around too much for a bit. But I'll be all right. Oh, thank the stars beyond. I'll be all right. Go on. I'll be okay. I'm not just putting on the tough guy act, believe me.
No, you're not putting on a tough guy act because you failed and let my wife get killed.
Thought I'd already seen enough death for a lifetime.
Barrett, we kill everyone all the time. You've seen a ton of death. Vlad.
Alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting.
I mean, as it goes, as it stands, that's a pretty cool moment, aside from the Barrett thing. That was a pretty cool moment in terms of, hey, you know, you had this companion, and hell, you even married her, and she's dead. How broken's the eye?
Starborn could have done a lot more damage. Guessing the glitter of the prize wasn't here.
Stan, Neil, talk. Let me help you out.
For the old. Got the others to worry about.
They're all dead, pal. Like everyone's dead.
Too old to bury another soul. Universe has got a cruel sense.
Who else we got? Andrasia. Well, looks like Andrasia's going to be our new bud, huh?
He came out of nowhere.
Yolzo, frankly.
We were working on the repairs when the ship docked. We ran to defend the station, but after the doors opened, there wasn't anyone there. Then, all of a sudden, Vladimir screamed in pain.
Invisibility.
And I saw him
Got
flying
it.
through the air.
All right.
Very quick. Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. Thank you again.
Come on. Come on. No?
I will
Okay.
be all right.
All right, we're going to return to Noel. Who the hell's Noel?
Vladimir!
Oh, right. No. Okay. Her. Got it.
Where's Sarah?
Sarah is dead. I'm also weeping. Could I emote? I can't emote.
We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
I mean, the dude can teleport. He said he was leaving us
Just means he's
alone.
playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of
That
collecting the
is
other
actually very astute. I believe
Hunter,
that.
He probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the
You guys hear the dialogue at all, or
Something
is
they can
it
slip
too
through their
low?
grasp if they do another strike from the curtain.
Oh, you can keep them on ship.
Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess.
You can now build the armillary on your ship or at your outpost. To build it, go to the new armillary screen. There you go. All right, cool. Oh, man, they're just going to leave Sarah there. Oh, man.
If you don't mind, I need some time to think.
Now, do we have an FOV setting? I thought they added FOV settings to this thing. Gameplay? No. Interface? No. I don't know. Accessibility? I don't know. Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear it. Thanks, Gus. Oh, god dang it. Well, are you following Barrett or not? Like, is that what we're doing? What are we doing? Let me see. Do I have crew? I do actually have crew. The adoring fan. Let's assign Barrett to the ship, so that's good. I'll repair the ship just to make sure it's repaired. We're gonna keep with this guy for a while. This Crimson Fleet captain. Well, that's cool. It has workbenches on it. I don't know that that really matters. I don't know how to walk around this thing. Like this ship is a mess to walk around in. Maybe.
This is all my fault.
It's not your fault. The armillary screen. We're building it. You can now move the armillary. Starborn attacks are more likely where the armillary is placed. I don't think I don't know where I want to be attacked all the time. Can we add artifacts? You have no new artifacts to add. Build armillary. Okay. I'm a little bummed that it's not a thing. Like, where's the, like, I would have expected a visual representation of this thing. So, where did we end up? Return to the lodge. Let's sit down. No, I wonder, do I have a bounty? Because last time I accidentally got a bounty, and I was trying to avoid that this time. I think I do have a bounty, goddammit. $500. I must have winged someone. Oops. All right, we're heading to the lodge. I will heat up the last of my water. All right, Scott. I mean, I hate to ask this because it makes me sound like
We're clear.
Makes me sound like I am exposing you. What are you drinking tonight? Headhunter IPA. Okay, there you go. All right. Let's do what they asked of us. Let's get back to the lodge. Ooh, tequila. Hmm.
You've been busy, I hear. Clearing out bad guys.
Oh, they've 4 roses. Oh, 4 roses. Yeah. Can I pay my bounty? Like they've closed. That's interesting that they closed this down. Like I didn't realize that. That's cool. They closed this down and then the dude blew through it. Oh, that's a little cool and a little disturbing. I mean, at some point, I'm going to have to redo the undo the bounty on my on myself. All right, so we're heading to the Mass District. I'm going to pour the last of this boiling water, which is pretty pathetic, actually.
Guess it was too much to hope we'd all make it.
I am bummed, man.
If you don't mind, I need some time to think.
So I'm using this weird enhanced LUT, so the filter, so it is a little more colorful. But I think tries to up the contrast of the game. How do you think? I like how it looks right now. The other thing that I have done is I did download finally the new glass texture. Like, I think that looks okay. I'm pretty happy. Now I do need to fix the colors on all my bits and so on, but I'll do that later. Sarah Morgan's belongings have been moved to the lodge basement.
Morale in the lodge has been measurably reduced.
Yeah, most people are dead. It's fine.
Everyone's vitals for signs of Captain.
I can use you on my crew, Vasco. I can use you on my crew.
I'm serious.
What's going on, guys? What's going on? Oh, this guy's goofy hat. Like, that's got to be some, like, his religion. I don't know what religion he is.
I may. I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
I do. I do. He said, I was thinking about that too. Has to be related to the artifacts.
Exactly. Somehow. The thing is,
oh man, I'll talk to you later, Gus. Good to see you. Yep. I'll try to start this next one earlier, but I had to reinstall the entire game, so it took me a little bit.
Crusade of discovery. It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
Where is it?
It's right here in the city. Just a...
Well, let's do it.
Don't mind taking a detour to gather data.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go.
We're absolutely gonna talk. We got a ton of cash. I don't know who the hell gave us cash for that. Like, who's giving us random money? But okay, that's cool. So it is a mess in here. It is a damn mess. Can Noelle be my in my? No.
Quite so violently.
So Noelle's not available to be part of the crew. Let me go get Sarah's belongings. So, yes, I will. Yeah, I really need to. See, I like the color in the menu, but I don't like the color on the instructions. So let's take everything we can here. I'm not wearing Sarah's uniform. That's... Although maybe we put Andrasia in Sarah's outfit. That's, you know... There you go. There you go.
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
Very funny, Barrett. Very funny. So I'm going to transfer. Let's transfer from my resources and just put them all in here. Still don't have anything. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of Dodge. We have Power from Beyond, Unity. We still have a $500 bounty, which sort of sucks. I cannot pay off my bounty here. I could, but those are all solo matches. Oh, okay, anyway, let's get out of here. Come on, let's go, Barry. All right, so we're going to go talk to the religious head of the Universalist Church. We're going to see how it goes.
By the way, Captain,
There he is. Okay.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil.
Well,
But, Keeper, I didn't come to
we
catch up.
just underwent an attack, right?
What's on both your minds?
Like the city was just under attack. We need to talk about unity.
Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
No,
That's
capital U.
not exactly what we mean.
Capital U unity.
Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
He's going to kill us, isn't he? We cracked the code.
The sound of his voice is comforting, I guess.
Who are you?
Aquilus has helped me through some tough times lately. Have you ever heard one of his sermons? Aquilus has helped me through some tough times lately.
Just a guy. I thought, well, we're hiring you. So we're going to enter the Sanctum Universum. No? Can we not? There we go. I was all excited to be in this little tranquil garden here. It looks like we're going to sit.
Oh, now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you to...
The attack in the city. We were attacked. It started with the discovery of these anomalies, the artifacts.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding.
Mateo, I don't think this guy knows what he's talking about.
Rational thought.
I think he might not know anything.
As an act of someone else's faithfulness. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
We know it's a stretch. We're hoping you can help us.
If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path of discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Maybe it's more. Dun dun dun. Let's hear the story then.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least...
It's great. We moved into Da Vinci Code territory. Okay. Infinitum addendum. Odd way of talking. Very specific.
Something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear.
Sure. Yes, I will talk to them.
Work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find. Varun
Okay.
worshippers are more enigmatic.
A lone zealot.
There is a lone zealot that was captured recently.
Okay.
I visited her a couple.
All right, let's do it.
Keeper, we need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
I mean, I look good forever. Let's understand something. Now that I'm newly single, I need to keep up on. All right, I am going to be back in 2 seconds. Don't go away. All right, time to get busy. Time to get busy. I'm hitting the gym. I am a widower now. Widower now, and a handsome lad at that. So. Feels like there was something there. Okay, so what are we doing? We're going to go to the House of Enlightenment or talk to the Varun prisoner. Let's... well, those missions aren't any good. Hold on. Let's go... I'm not going to go to the lodge either. Talk to the House of Enlightenment. Sure? Where's that taking us? I don't know. Like, that fast travel's not going to work, I don't think. Drinking a tiny bit of Knob Creek Rye. Oh, see, they've lifted the blockade effectively. Sort of cool. Do I have no bounty or do I have a bounty?
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A&B, B&E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VO.
I mean, that's funny. I'm not sure what any of those are, but I'm a bit concerned. All right, Varun person.
I have all the company I need.
I know you talked to Keeper Achilles about the Varun faith.
He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Incessant.
He sent both of us to ask more incessant
Huh.
questions.
Okay, Barry, that was a good one, actually. Good job.
The great serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Keeper Achilles spoke of a pilgrim.
You don't need to tell us. We just figured it would be better to ask you directly than to take a second-hand account of your words.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever.
Okay.
He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the
Oh,
Great
jeez.
Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy and delivers the killing blow.
Okay.
That is all. I have heard of no such thing.
No unity?
If it is, then we are done.
I don't actually understand.
Maybe a few
I'm just saying. I actually don't understand. What do you want,
Listen,
Barrett?
You risked your life to save me.
Okay,
I
buddy.
keep wondering if that made it harder to save Sarah too. I've replayed those. And
It's
you need
okay,
to know
man.
That you did what a leader does. And if it had been me instead of her, I would feel at peace knowing that she made it.
It's a difficult choice.
And I can't say it's the best choice.
It wasn't.
I don't know if you're ready to talk or if you need 20 years, but I just want you to know that
That's cool. I'm at peace with my decision. Barrett,
of course you do.
I need time to myself, pal.
Time?
All right.
Please don't remove yourself.
All right, buddy. All right, we're out. This shouldn't have happened. None of it.
Happening. It is up to us. Sarah was our leader. She would tell you, right? She would want to.
I'm just trying to get out of this. I'm just trying to get out of this conversation.
Yes, you need to expect. You know, we're fortunate. If we're going to set.
I like how me saying I needed time for myself led to the conversation going another 10 minutes. Oh, I hate this blue. I don't like this blue either. God damn it. That's my fault. That was a mod.
Oh yeah, that's UC security. They're busier than normal these days, it seems.
So let's go to the House of Enlightenment. So we're going to pop into the well. In the meantime...
Well, they don't need it now.
Maybe that's the reason I have a bounty? Maybe that was a thing. Let's just go in here real quick and sell some extra shit.
Take a look.
We have 3 spacesuits. That is awful. This is a slightly better one, but I'm going to keep this because it's Peacemaker. Let's sell these 2. Oh, she doesn't have any money. We'll take it. We'll take the money she does have. In the meantime, we will buy ammo.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Merc.
What ammo does my... What ammo does Mo? I have how many guns in my inventory? That's horrible. The Revenant takes 50 AI, 50 MI. Unrestrained Vengeance. So we do need to sell all of that crap. So many of these have no purpose for us. Having said that, we need to buy all the ammo we possibly can.
Please, take a look.
And frankly, med packs if she has them. Done. Okay, so we bought that. We'll buy the 7, and we'll buy the...
Thanks for coming in.
All right. So that was, momentarily. But let's go down to the well and let's go talk to our enlightened buddies down there.
You might want this.
I don't know how we ended up with Barrett always with us.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aren't you the one who took down the Crimson Fleet?
I did take down the Crimson Fleet. I took them down. Hey, what's up, Andy? Yo.
If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry.
Look at me. I got all kinds of stuff on. I'm good. Keeper Achilles sent us.
If that rings any bells.
Listen, I've talked about.
I'm drinking the rye. It is delicious. God, it is literally the best thing that I have tasted at this price point.
Mostly administrative, humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing
Let's hear it.
Man walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter.
The Drifter.
So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an
Oh, geez, damn it, I wanted to read that.
Each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem will do that.
What did they mean? Each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up.
Principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help.
I agree with that.
Because we choose. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of it.
There was a message in what he was
Honestly,
saying.
I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing.
Interesting.
Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick.
Can you tell me anything about Unit?
That's what the keeper would say about it. Sounds like a gathering. Or in mathematics, it would mean one.
Yes.
Like the one.
Unity.
The
One.
third.
Thank you.
Always happy to help.
Okay, so we got the two stories. I don't necessarily know that either of those stories helped us much.
If you got anything valuable, keep it close.
That pilot exam's coming. I've been studying so hard.
I'm lost down here. Ah! I don't know where I'm going. Oh my god. I know there are missions down here for sure. I don't necessarily care at the moment. I think we're just going to let it roll. Alright, up to the tram station. I actually wish they would not have something for you, because it's never anything important. It's always like, oh, here you go. Here's a crafting component or some bullshit. And you're like, okay, no, let's just not. There he is. Return to Keeper Achilles. So, let's see what the Keeper has to say now. Keeper.
Oh, you're back. What did you learn?
I really don't
Was there
know.
something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
The Enlightened story uses the words second and two.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn?
Spoke to the Varun Zealot. She said Junon fought 4 times over 121 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
In your story, the Pilgrim contemplates infinitum addendum.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to an A. Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb.
Dumb?
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place.
Oh, okay.
And from there, maybe you'll... Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophy.
That was a little bit of a stretch, guys. Infinite addendum turned to indum. Oh, okay.
What interpretation would you give it?
How does Crip feel? Well, I'm going to say, just having watched Barrett embrace the bloody corpse of his wife, let's just say total conviction will bring us the truth.
Another word for strength. Can the truth not be revealed to the weak? Someone with doubts.
Isn't doubt the opposite of belief?
That belief can come and go could be argued to be the very mechanics of faith itself. Like breathing air in and out. What do you believe?
Conviction carries the doubtful to truth? I won't find the answer by doubting every step I make. That is true.
Finding the meaning of unity is a totality that you cannot ever step away from?
There's some value to doubt if it reminds you to double-check yourself. But once it becomes debilitating, it's no longer an
Analysis paralysis, Barrett.
Well,
the worst course of action in gaming is inaction. Always take action.
Find your truth.
Find my truth. We're going to Indum 2, baby. Indum duh. Duh. But we are also carrying a lot of stupid crap, right? We're carrying 80 some. That's not the worst, by the way. We also have a skill point sitting out there too. We have not made any weapon mods. I think I'm going to keep. I do want to find. Let's get to one more store. Yeah, Outland. We'll sell some crap to Outland.
You're only as safe as you.
What do you have to say? Sell. What do you have for sale, my friend? Let's sell all these crappy weapons. We're gonna start with the crappiest. 1,200. And I will sell this even though I will not get the max out of it, just because. Done. I will now look for bullets. He sells only laser cartridges. Well, that is just putsy. All right, done.
On all your adventures.
With all the money, I should just drop all the guns. If we're heading to Indom 2, then let's fast travel. Nope, we don't want to land in the ocean. Can we get to the ship? Ooh, so there we go. There we go. That's what we needed.
Shotgun.
Oh, God, Barrett. Go to Indom 2, man.
Please help us out. We're all out of options. I had a good feeling about you. We just need a
2 units of ship parts. Hey, here you go. Oh, we'll take your lame credits, but get out of here. Get out of here, pal. So we're going to land at the coordinates. Let's see what the hell happens.
Landing now.
All right, let's see what the hell happens here. Let's go. Go, go, go. Follow distortions on the scanner. Wow, it is dark. It is dark with these,
You're
Do we have distortions on the scanner? Yeah, I didn't know that this was a,
not alone.
I mean, we're killing the toad face crazy, right? We're... I mean, we'll scan stuff whenever we can, but we're, you know. Just in case we have to shoot someone. So this is Pilgrim's Rest? Maybe this is. Yeah, here it is.
You know,
you got a little camp here.
This abandoned homestead is actually rather charming.
I need more ammo for that. Boy, that thing burns so much ammo.
Freezing worlds than cozy ones. You'd think we'd take care of the cozy ones more.
No, we're always on these shitty worlds, man. That's just how it goes. Incendiary calibrated old earth pistol. That's actually not a terrible, terrible weapon. Pilgrim's Writing, we'll take it. Take more Pilgrim's Writing. Don't care about most of that, but we will take the crafting materials just because. Oh, so bright. I'll still take the crafting materials just to see. Like, how did these things get built? Like, how did this come about? There's the last of the Pilgrim's writings. There you go. Or is it the last? I don't know. Could be. Search for clues on Unity. Access the locked room. Well, there's 5 Pilgrim's writings. So what do we got here? Unlock personal rooms. If you came seeking the right answers, you will know what question to ask. What's the Unity? I return your question with a question. If you read my writings, what is the burden of the people? Oh, people are necessary, but people are madness. No, who's your most formidable opponent? Myself. Where does it? I haven't read any of this, right? I'm just going with the most futzy, philosophical mumbo jumbo, right? Where does enduring contentment come from? In stopping and embracing compassion. You came here seeking the true meaning. Bam! I didn't read the assignment, Professor, but I can bullshit my way. You still wish to find it. There's one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer to truth a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. I hope your journey gives you the truth. I'm going to take... I didn't... Dude, do I ever read color text? I think I have read the most in Baldur's Gate that I've read in a game in a long time. But I'm not reading books and shit, though. That's, like, silly. Pilgrim's final writing. I don't know what the correct answer is. I might never. Increasingly, though, I'm comfortable with not knowing. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I won't have to run. I can actually build something instead of scrambling to fix something that others create in my name. On Hyla 2, the island hides the scorpion sting hides the truth. All right. Like, I don't read all the books and shit. That's just crazy talk, right? Like, that's nutty. But the dialogue, like, I enjoy the dialogue of Baldur's Gate 2 quite a bit. So I read all, or Baldur's Gate 3. What Baldur's Gate are we on? 3, right? I need more of that damn rye. God damn, it's good. Son of a bitch, that is good. All right, so we are out and about. Yeah, I do like the dialogue quite a bit. It is, I don't like that fire rate. The damage is great. The fire rate sort of sucks, right? All right, let's... Let's do this. There is a power on in them too. Okay. Well, let's land then. We might as well get the power while we're here. Yeah, I you know, again, I still enjoy Baldur. I haven't played it in a while, but I do need to go back and get to it. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't love these filters as much. They're a little bit saturated for me. I picked the one with the more vibrant colors, and this is sort of what I got. So that's my fault, actually. Yeah, I do not love that. Oh, my fault. God damn it. I like it when it's dark. It's actually pretty cool when it's dark, but it's not as good when it's not dark. Level 5.
No matter how many times we see these, I'm always going to be impressed.
I mean, they don't, like... I think it would be pretty impressive to see... If you saw in real life something where gravity wasn't working, like, you'd be like, holy shit, fuck, that's amazing. Right? Wouldn't you be? Yeah, I don't love that. I need more rye. That's the worst part. Whereas here it looks good. Like here I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, let's look for the stupid widget I have to fly through. There it is. There we go. Have the power. Oh, that is loud. That is goddamn loud, is what it is.
Times like this when I can't believe how lucky I am to do this for a living.
So I'll be totally honest. I wish. Now my understanding is the New Game Plus is actually pretty clever in how they do it. So I'm all for it. Having said that, the power of Grayskull. I have the power. I sort of wish they would have done a science fiction story without the space magic. That's what I wish.
Hello, ship. This place needs more decoration, don't you think?
Oh, I wish I wouldn't have taken off. Oh, that's lame. I wish they had done a straight sci-fi story and no space dragonborn, whatever the hell. Like I sort of wish that was how they went.
Orbital pattern locked.
So we can get to Hyla 2 with this ship. So let's do it. Yes, we can. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with gaming at 50 as opposed to 15, right? Is there just so many games I want to do, and my... Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're just cutting these guys up pretty good, I think. Although we did not kill that guy, right? We left him with a hit point or some bullshit. So let's finish this guy off so we can kill the other one. Oh no, there's another one. There's a third enemy. There you go. Let's lock on. Go to engines. See if we can't cut these engines down. Nope. Could not cut the engines down. Lock again. Oh, we just killed him. Couldn't even target his. Couldn't even cut the engines fast enough. We just killed his. Instead, that's too bad. Look, those are powerful guns, though. I will say that much. Oops. And do I care about this? Sure, it's only gonna take me like 5 seconds to get this. I'm excited about the sci-fi game. There's no good. There really is just no good way to end the time to end the Supers game, though, unless we just somehow bring it to a head and end it. You know what I mean? Like we could obviously pause it or whatever, but I don't necessarily want to. I'll have to think about it. Let's go find Scorpion Sting and see what the hell's going on here.
Landing site is sufficient. Taking the ship
And yeah, I mean, I said I'm all for new game, old game, whatever. Supers is eternal. It sort of is, darn it. For better or worse. Alright, so we're going to go find Scorpion Sting. Oh shit, that's like a scorpion. I mean, we're killing shit because we get experience, and I think it counts to scan it.
Those are
Yeah.
You see that, right? We have to get a close-up of that statue. Wow.
Fortune tellers it is. Oh yeah, you're doing the fortune tellers. I liked the clown fight. I did. Nothing like a creepy clown. I mean, 70 XP a kill is pretty good at this point. Okay, it was not 70, but you know what I mean. It was close. I will reduce, take some points off for literal scorpion sting. Like, well, you guys took it too literally, didn't you? Okay, what is this? Can we actually access this thing? There we go. We can activate, 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 and activate, maybe? No? Oh, I see. It's doing so. Oh, it's moving. Oh, okay. Odd. Is there a specific place we're supposed to move it to? Oh, okay. Well, that's a clunky puzzle. Go to the last star of the Scorpius constellation. Okay. Okay. I mean, we're gonna do what we can do for now, and just see what the hell where this leads us for now. Yeah, funny. Oh, Starborn. Ah, you found me. No, you killed my wife, bitch. I don't think you made the right choice. Time for round 2 then? I hate the chuckles. I hate the chuckles. Oh, we're doing it.
You weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you
We should kill them so bad.
think of it as a ceasefire meeting. You're one shot at getting those answers.
Oh, but I do want answers. Okay, let's do it. All right, we'll dock. Docking procedure is a little more dicey than in like Elite. We just charge in and hit the button. It's like,
Ship is now docked. Perfect.
all right, we're going to talk to these jackholes. Hello, jackholes.
Hello. Again. You remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success
Yes.
is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
All we wanted was to talk.
We did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
Chuckle.
We're all
No?
in it
Okay.
for ourselves.
No, he didn't chuckle.
Some of us are just more honest.
Chuckle. No.
The
Okay.
emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact.
You killed my wife, bitch. Like, oh, I want to shoot this guy so bad.
For whom exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
It doesn't justify murders.
And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary? I have debated morality for
Got
near
it.
infinity. And all I have found are
I mean, you do have a little point. You have a point. There's a little point there. I get it.
rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
I'm not going to argue. I've thought that very same thing.
We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Okay. All right. All right.
Really come a long way since the welcome.
No! I hate you. Some kind of cruel trick.
I think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others.
What?
That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
You're trying to keep people from it?
This is bigger than all of us.
Yeah. Chuckle,
All
chuckle.
the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, The Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples. The anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused
So let's see, is this
by the
Barrett?
artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't
Interesting. I mean, I have ragged on a lot of the quests. This is at least interesting, right? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with Sarah dying. I'm okay with that whole thing. Who is this guy? Oh, it's what's his face? Walter. Walter.
When eternity is within your grasp.
Oh, it's Keeper Achilles. I thought it was Walter. Okay. Keeper Achilles? No, some other version.
My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
Whatever's going on between you two, I want no part in it.
With artifacts, come Starborn searching for them. Fighting over them. I want a truce. Between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunters.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember.
Kill me, but not judge me. I'm gonna kill you before I judge you. All right. Let's talk to the emissary.
Same people we met in our universes. Still, I'm sure you have more questions. Ask.
So you try to protect the
The
artifact.
terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts.
What happens when you enter the Unity?
Easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be. Maybe that's why it offers the choice.
Ooh, who is I in your universe?
I never know who you are when I meet a new version, but so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
All right, Hunter.
The emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced them to tell you the truth. Remember that.
Why are they hypocrites?
Take artifacts from others, employ force.
Do all the things. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's good to know.
The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the unit.
Why'd you attack?
I simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you.
We had this meeting because of me?
No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. That it's bad habit I started a long time ago.
You know, the food's good. Okay, I got it. Random dial. The Unity finally responding. What's the Unity to you? Why kill for it?
And built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all. There are no rules. I don't kill for the Unity.
Got it. You attack the ledge, let me go.
Of course. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of them.
Huh.
Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me. Hacking through. I took it as a sign.
I can't draw my weapon, so I'm obviously not shooting these guys. I can draw this. Hold on. No, I can't shoot, though. That's too bad. Like...
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact.
Oh.
Seek the moon of Oak here.
All I ever wanted was answers.
And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned.
Interesting. True, that I said. I will say that was interesting, right? Like, there are so many missions I think they bagged on and sort of didn't quite do enough. But that was... Yeah, that's all an interesting concept. I do sort of appreciate what they did there. I think ultimately that's pretty good. That's a pretty interesting concept. All right, so we're going to get back in the pilot seat of this bad boy here. Indeed, I agree with you. I'm gonna head back to the lodge here and get one more. All right, I'll be back.
It always feels like I'm on some sort of vacation when I'm here. We could get food at a restaurant like fancy people if you want. Separation, Captain. Perfect.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work.
We are back. We are back. We're returning to the lodge. We just met with the Starborn. So that's sort of interesting. Yeah, see, this lot looks great in this environment. But I should probably go to just a more normal, neutral one.
A delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Grit and science, yes.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like
What?
to get everyone together to say goodbye. You know, to Sarah.
Okay.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
All right, Noel. That's cool. All right, guys. Let's chat.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
I think so. Center of a multiverse.
Say that again. Multiple universes?
Yup.
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
What do you think I mean?
Responsible one. The big bombshell of what we're actually building here might need another second to sink in. Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
So I met a version of Sarah. She told me the Unity creates Starborn, and they can cross universes.
Explains why
There
the
you go.
Starborn want the artifact so bad. Get them all, and you got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
Agreed, Mateo. It's our mission, man, to go to the unknown.
You're right. We have to see.
We're doing it. We're doing it. I mean, we would do it. I mean, there's no not doing it.
Now, once everyone's head stops spinning from all of this, we can get back to work.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
I'm not sure when things will feel safer. But we have not been attacked again.
You ready to head back out?
Finally, I've been waiting.
You two go on.
An interest.
Oh. You can't bring him.
Can't you? The lodge just feels
Can't bring Vladimir.
The lodge is still our home. We'll make it feel that way again.
Sam?
You are straight out of one of the... working undercover and thwarting the bad guys. How'd you pull it off?
Took on the
Thank God you
roll.
were running point. You must have ice in your veins or something.
Ice in my veins.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Commander Akande, he really was. And ultimately...
I would have helped Sis Steph voluntarily to give me the choice.
Breeding an eye, then. I just wanted to say, when we first teamed up, I had a good feeling about you. But this... I can't wait for it. When you get a moment, can we talk?
Sam, I really want you to just join my crew so I can put you on a boat.
Wearing the badge.
I like it.
Good on you. It takes a certain type of person to thrive there. Me, I never cared. Too many of them try to force the world to be only... Take Ron Hope. I mean, the guy's a legend. Before him, Polvo was a desperate, depressing place.
True.
Everything he did was to keep his people employed, to keep Hope Tech standing in a backstabbing world of mega...
Now, the whole situation with him is complicated.
Sadly, it is. Tough calling what to do with Ron Hope. Taking his hush money wouldn't have sat right with me. But I wonder what's going to happen.
Couldn't live with myself. I took the
So
bribe.
stuck by your principle. As much fun as it is being a ranger, there's plenty of mysteries. The whole Terramorph situation, When I was growing
God,
up,
he has to
everyone
keep
was
talking to
afraid
me?
of
No, no, no. I just
seemingly
want to
striker.
get you on the
Starfield.
crew.
Eat your nutrient paste. I know using the
Oh my
but
gosh.
for what it's worth, we just can't take any. Imagine a generation from the United Colony, even if they don't know it.
Yeah.
We'll get through this.
All right. You ready to head back
It's
out?
time.
Such a shame.
No adventure?
Yeah, I don't. So I will say, and like I said, I have. I didn't say mixed. Like the funny part is, it's not mixed feelings about the game. I like the game. I think some of the choices they made were awful, really awful. The game itself, though, is decent. Oh, my current ship command level. So we're gonna kick Andrea off the ship. Let's unassign her. And let's assign Vasco, because he is better for the ship than... Having said that,
Everyone seems more distant.
let's take Andreja as our buddy.
Looks like it's tech.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Perfect. And what I ought to do...
Lodge. If there's anything you need,
Let's trade gear. Do you have gear for me? Do I have gear for you? Oh, yeah. Let's give her Sarah's outfit. Yes. Let's see. Can we make her equip it? Done. So she's equipped Sarah's outfit. Let's see. Yep, there you go. Perfect. That's not creepy at all.
I keep whatever you.
Absolutely, Andreja. Abso-freaking-lutely. I'm gonna give you the different shit that I have just in case. All right. Nope, not creepy. Could you dye your hair blonde? All right, no. Okay, done. All right. So what do we got here? Miss Beyond Measure. Oh, we have to wait for the service in 5 days. We talked to Vladimir. Go to Nova Galactic. Talk to Vladimir. So there's a lot of talking to Vladimir. I will say that. Let's do that.
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces.
Thanks, Vladimir. So we'll do that. Maybe I should go. Maybe see if I can craft some weapon mods just to get the weapon engineering up. Let's take everything you got. And let's see if I can't. Oop, that's a wrong workbench. Let's go to the weapons workbench. Ooh, I don't like that. I should have I thought I picked light. Darn it. So a tactical magazine is what? Lighter mag. Depleted uranium. That I like that a lot, but I don't quite have that yet. And armor piercing. But I'm going to install it because I want to get... Well, we can do a long barrel. Can we do long barrel? Sure, I like it. Compensator. I don't really need a... There you go. So, we got a couple things going on. Let's do Right, the exterminator. Ooh, what's the mag pulse look like? That mag pulse might be a go. Oh, it has 20 rounds. Can we make a bigger magazine? We cannot make a bigger magazine. Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's look at our thing here. Can't do a suppressor. It requires level 2. That sucks. I don't really care about the site. So let's see where we are with the... We've done 3 mods. Can we do the mag pulse? I don't know what a hair trigger does. What does a hair trigger do? Ups the fire rate a little bit. Sure. No, we cannot do it. Internal mods 1. We do not have that. How about muzzle? How about a compensator? A tactical mag. There we go. So we did up research methods, so that's cool. So let's do a tiny bit of... Don't... Well, we got that one at least. How about optics mods? Oh, man, we just missed it by 3. That's too bad. How about muzzle mods? Yeah, we did not get lucky on that. So okay, that's cool. So what does this give us? So we do have, we can do rank 2. We can do rank 2. So we're going to do that slightly better set of... We're going full on weapon modding. Did we modify that? Oh, we must have done one of them as opposed to the other one. This Exterminator's Beowulf is definitely where we want to be, but now we really need to just ditch all these freaking guns. It's like, oh my god. We need to ditch the extra guns for crying out loud. Do we have to talk to someone else? We have to talk to Vlad again. Why do we have to talk to Vlad again?
It's got a sanctity. Hard to fix once it's broken. The eye's showing signs over...
Oh, I see. Okay. So we got a couple places to take a look for right there. What are we carrying weight-wise? We're carrying 385. Oh, right, because we have every piece of crap. Yep. Oh, it's exhausting. Okay. So let's put all of our resources into storage. All right, down to 70. Okay. So with that in mind, I think we're going to wait for the service before anything else. We still have a $500 bounty on us, and I don't know how we got that bounty. We're going to sit. We're going to wait for a day. No, we cannot wait for a day. Oh my god, that's the speed at which it goes? Holy crap, why is it doing this to me? Stop it, game. Does the game... I mean, I want to attend Sarah's funeral. She was indeed my wife. As much as I'm joking that we have Andrea dressed up as Sarah. Oh my god, but that is ridiculous, man. That is not cool. Plus, they screwed this time up quite a bit. You should always just be waiting in local time or in UT because that's what determines how you sleep. And local hours should just not matter. It should only matter with where the sun is. Like it's a weird vibe. So wait for the service 4 days. So let's just see real quick if we do one of these other missions where that leads us. Let's go to the Nova Galactic Research Station and see how many days.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Come on, Ambrosia.
We finally have all the answers. And yet here I stand, feeling like I understand even less than I did before.
Me too.
This talk of the
You don't seem happy about any of this.
how any of this is cause for celebration.
We know what the artifacts mean.
That is true if what the Starborn have told us is also true. But that means what? Someone steps into another universe? How can we just casually consider doing something like that?
It's okay to be scared, man. You sleep.
Starborn have said is true. Look at who they are. And what they have become.
That is true.
They have the faces and voices. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would be...
This is all theory. Let's just focus on that first.
Like you are just trying to delay this.
I sort of am.
But you're not wrong. We should get back to it.
I sort of am. I will be totally, I admit, like, that is true. I'm a little bit just delaying the inevitable here. What do we got? Do we see anybody in here?
Impressive that such an old structure would be in this shape after over 100 years.
I don't see anybody inside. I don't see anybody outside. Let's hit this up. Oh, we need a moon base key, which we have. Sarah gave it to us. Sarah Prime. don't really see anybody in here, so that's cool. Uh-oh, uh-oh, I don't like that. Project Prism launch. We are happy to announce Project Prism, blah, 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 suit up, partner on the radio for launch, Voltaire, highly proprietary super computer. Okay. Real?
Would seem that the occupants left in a hurry. Hopefully
It
for no
does.
reason we need to be concerned about.
Oh, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. It's gonna be a mess. Probably something trying to kill everybody. We are dead in the water for sure. I get it. I understand. Let's get out to the roof. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22
Some of
seconds.
the earliest space flights were likely coordinated from here.
Valves holding Nova? We double-checked the
Strange to be
leakage
standing on
concerns
such
this
a
morning before
unique
the
bit of
launch.
history.
I wish you wouldn't talk over this, Andreja.
Calculation sequence from Voltaire? No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter. One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that. One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, big noise. Big noise.
Are you reading? All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes.
So is that the first grab jump?
On the slow side these days. How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral? We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie. Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data? Not in a million years, Nova.
Go to NASA. All right, then we're going to NASA. Let's go. Okay, so let's go. Cockpit up. Go to NASA. Setting course to Earth. Shitty Earth. Like, it is a wasteland down there, by the way.
Landing gear. Yep. Thrusters. Deck. Insight. Clear.
This is cool, though I do feel I should be like, like I hate rushing to the end of the main missions. That never works well, in my opinion, in a Bethesda game. Do we have any resources? Oh, shit. I would not mind stealing a Starborn ship, but I don't think we can. All right, find a way inside. Well, let's go. Let's find a way inside.
To think that powers like this were once absolutely essential to ensuring our survival. And now here they are, buried and forgotten.
I mean, that's sort of how it goes, right? Things get obsolete.
Perhaps an elevator will allow us to access what lies beneath all this dust.
I am going to... a deep recon spacesuit. That is better than our spacesuit, but what I'm going to say is... But no special bits, so screw it. Let's just get up. There you go. I think we're getting there. A little bit of weird platforming. Nice. Okay, cool. Done. Well, yes. Power required. Where the hell's the power switch, goddammit?
We can never know whether lives were lost because the ship never launched, but it was built for a reason.
I don't know exactly what we're supposed to find here yet, Andreja. I don't know.
This work would not have been done if the ship had not meant to launch. A shame.
Don't yet know what we're supposed to find here. What revelations await us here? What I do know and what sucks is I somehow can't open this door. That's what I'm annoyed with right now. Is trying to open this goddamn door with no quote unquote no power. We do have a now. Oh, there we go. There's power. Could be good. Nice. Launch facility it is, guys. It's sort of funny because everything outside of here was clean, and now it's all shitty. It's like, okay. NASA Research Computer. Launch procedures. Vital checks are essential. Come a long way as far as tolerances. Blah blah blah.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatian. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling.
Unsettling.
I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Station log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that there is more here to explore. Throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the
Ooh.
window.
You know what? Screw the periodic table. It was dumb. But yeah, no, I
NASA was very proud of all it accomplished. I suppose they had a right to be.
yeah, one of my sadnesses is just that things like the space shuttle program and all, like, there's not a lot of that going on. I always feel that we should be spending like a gazillion dollars doing that. Like, why aren't we throwing a ton of resources at this?
I just don't understand what these
Judith.
came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin? Looks like early testing for planetary habitats. I have been trusting you. The looks on their faces. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. I
covered quite a range of disciplines.
not here, okay?
Has not been kind to it.
Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
Okay, so it sounds like that guy was a traveler of some sort, right? A starborn or a time traveler. I'm not certain, of course, but right? She said it seems like you know what's going to happen, and so that vaguely gives me that kind of vibe, right? Oh, where the hell are we going here? Are we going backwards? You can't tell because we don't have a map. Oh, right. It's cool, all that stuff, like all that paraphernalia. Oh, we're back where we started? Oh my god, you gotta be hip. Find information about the prototype gravity.
Need a moment to walk that off?
Still cannot see a direct path. That's too bad. So now we're coming back down here. And it smells like we're getting closer. It feels like we're getting closer. Yeah, the hardest puzzles in this game are sort of the geographical, can you get to where you're trying to go puzzle, right? That's sort of the puzzle. And that's fine. It's like a platformer, but without platforming, per se. Okay. Let's see what we got here. No, door locked? Oh, we can pick it. Okay, well, let's pick it. What the hell? Maybe? We'll take that power cell, because presumably we need them. Power required. Oh, here's power. Done. I mean, who doesn't want sealant? Who doesn't want it? Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit. That dude is level 56, by the way. That is not cool. Level 56. Holy shit.
Once again, we are triumphant.
Indeed. Now there's one more of these bad guys sitting around here somewhere. Okay. Looks like it's clear now. Ew, power. Oops. There's a prototype Vasco. Yes, we will unlock this.
If you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
No, there's not many people here. I think we're good. I think it just comes down to how easy is it to get power, Andreja. I don't think we're going to be discovered by any particular bad guys. I just think So that makes that easier. Let's keep going. Keep going. What are we going to find here? Like, what did they send us to find? I suppose is the question. What? NASA research computer. Station logs.
Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected.
Got it.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives.
Blah, blah, blah. What are all the side effects? Like, they don't know what the side, which is fine, I suppose.
Overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all these side effects of operating a craft.
Were there side effects? That's a good question, right?
Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edge of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Yeah. It's a good question. Are there side effects? So yeah, so interesting question, right? What are we looking for here? What are we trying to find? What? Oh, there's no fucking gravity here. Wait a minute. Why is that a thing? Yes. Well, okay. We got ungravity. Let's I don't really want to spend time picking locks at the moment, but here we are. 4. That's not a thing, huh? That is a thing. Okay. You do not like 0G? I will say that this is a reasonably successful puzzle type here. There's an unfortunate amount of them. Well, so, okay. Ooh, dead doctor. Prototype drive.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects. Seems like ancient history.
No, what I've seen, Victor.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive. This artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
How do we get in there? I have no freaking clue. After all that, I have no idea how we get into that place. Be this way. Another dead guy. Why is everybody dead
Always
here?
worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Why are y'all dead? Automatic door. Press the switch. Oh, it's better. It's closer. So we found an artifact on Mars, and that led to the grav drive. Okay.
Destination. We've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Oh, shit. Who just shot us? Oh, that guy. He's up there. So there are more Starborn than just the two. I don't think we're ever getting up there, if I'm to be honest. I do not think we're getting up there, if I'm to be honest. Is this a Starborn using a knife? Yeah, suck it, dude. That's not happening, pal. There's no way you were stabbing me. We can't. No, we're not doing that. Open the damn thing.
Of this facility is massive. I wonder how many knew how big it really was.
I'm bummed that I don't get any gear off those guys. Like, that would be fun. And
You can't hope to win.
I mean, I like the experience. I like the XP. The quantum essence does me very little good, if I'm to be honest. Power frickin' required, huh? Sure, I'll take random crafting bits for now. Okay, let's get out of here.
There
Wait,
you
what?
are.
Do I really need to? Ah, shit. Do I need to unlock the door just so you can shoot at me? That's sort of shitty. That power is nice. Nope, not the power doesn't suck. Like that is one of the better Starborn powers from what I can tell. do I get out of this place? Okay, there we go. None of that made sense. What you just told me did not make sense. Okay, let's get out. Get out. Get out. Let's see where we... Is this it? Ooh, I hate this. I hated that, actually, a little bit. The loot was like, Gorlash is dead, long live. Oh. But the loot was lame. Well, sorry to hear that, man. Alright, you two jerks.
Now why I asked you to come here. The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world?
I agree. Humanity's destiny was the stars.
The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right?
Yeah, your team's OP, dude. You've won the game already anyway. So, unless they're throwing level 20, you know, whatever, Tiamat at you or something, Tarrasques, you're fine.
Watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
On one hand, I think it's nice that you can hit max level and then there's still a game to play so that you can enjoy all the powers you get, because that's sort of a weird vibe in some CRPGs where you get to max power and then the game ends. On the other hand, it sort of sucks that the progression stops and you still have hours and hours to go. You're both wrong.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common...
You can smoke a Tarrasque. I love it. I love it.
He's right. Don't do this. We can collect the...
So, that's an interesting question. Do you side with the hunter? Do you side with the emissary? Do you just go it alone? Now, I think my bro might side with the emissary only because it's Sarah. And he just saw his wife die. He's literally hours, days, a couple days away from seeing his wife die. His wife comes back as a magical possessed being that has nothing to do with his wife, but it looks like her. So he sides with her.
The buried temple.
You're lucky I'm a man.
Stay for a moment. You must have questions about what happens next. We won't be able to go to the buried temple right away. There are still other artifacts out there in the settled systems that have...
Oh yeah, I mean it's sort of cool, right?
To find them.
You know, so will you be coming with me, Sarah?
I'll meet you in orbit above the buried temple.
What's the buried temple?
Always a final artifact in a specific temple. Expect anything and everything. Other stuff.
All right.
He and I have made a number of agreements over the years. We let him go.
All right. That's cool, Sarah. Fake Sarah. So there you go. We've sided with the emissary because, again, primarily it looks like my dead wife. And I'm going with that for now. We did get a level, which is sort of nice. We are going to have to figure out... We have a dislocated limb. Jesus, that hurts. Ow. What the hell? There we go. All right. So, I mean, we have done quite a bit of crap. Now, we do have to find artifacts. We'll grab a couple more of those powers or whatever.
Landing site's clear. All green here.
Yeah, it's just rare that an RPG gives you the ability to have that maximum power through a significant portion of the game, which it's nice that BG does. And again, the only bummer is that at some point you go, well, but there's no more progression, and progression is the fun part of a lot of games. That's all. It's just one of those, right? Where you're like, well... We need like a jump forward key, like in No Man's Sky, where you can do a clunky combination and jump forward quickly. Good night, Scott. I will talk to you this week, I hope. I should be going to bed soon, too. I have a little bit of whiskey to finish, so I'm going to do that. Come on, open the door. No, we cannot open the door. Why is that? Oh, because we're in scanner mode. I hate that, by the way. So we get the power, another power, It's super loud. It hurts our ears.
I do not think I could tire of seeing these magnificent structures.
That's a great. That is a great weapon for that. Solar flare, alien reanimation. Oh, good. Okay, so I mean, we got some powers. So where are we at? We have unlocked sort of we know what's going on with the Starborn, so that's sort of interesting. Um, we do have pieces yet to get, supposedly. So we do have to do that. And hopefully getting all the pieces will then allow us to head into Unity. And that's New Game Plus. So that's sort of interesting that New Game Plus is theoretically a multiverse. That's sort of clever. I'll give them that much, as opposed to just, hey, you started the game again. They're sort of giving us a lore-based reason to do that, and that's sort of cool. So I'll give them that much. All right, but we're going to save here. And we're probably going to end it here. So I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for watching if you hung out at all. Starfield it's not the most popular thing going on. If you need to catch some Skyrim, we're playing Skyrim every day or every couple days for sure. So, and we have just completed the Mage Guild's quest in Requiem, which is sort of a big deal. So, so we'll have to see what to do next there. We have 198 subscribers, so click the button. 2 guys. I need 2 of you. Click the button. 200. Bam. Even number. Then I'm done. I'm complete. So I will talk to y'all later.